Okay, people of YouTube land, so today you're getting two videos from me. The first is this, a run, hopefully to 1 million, of What's a Millionaire for the Game Boy Advance. So for this version it's a bit odd, because it shows you the money thing, that's actually how much you're about to win, rather than how much you've already got. So, what name is given to the special clothes worn at school? Uniform. Is that my final answer? Yes. Traditional black and white pirate flag is known as the what and crossbones skull? In a guessing game, if you're close to finding the answer, you're said to be getting warm. Which part of a plant absorbs water and nourishment from the soil? The root. It's got to be the root, right? What is the title of a pupil at a school who is given extra? That's perfect. Where's prefect? Gotta make sure you get the right spelling. Oh, yes. It's time to have my arm ache. Okay, so on £1,000. Which of these letters is not a vowel? J, because A, E and O are. You may have noticed I'm already now at £2,000. I haven't used a lifeline. I do seem to be able to do on this version of Millionaire anyway. I seem to be able to quite regularly get to 100. Sorry, to 1 million without using a single lifeline. I've done it several times. I'm hoping now that I can do it with the camera on, but it's going to be just sod's law, isn't it? That now I've got the camera on, it's going to give me a question I can't answer, and I'm going to drop out. What is a marksman particularly skilled in doing? Shooting. So just like those names, it's going to now give me a question I can't answer. Okay. Yes, this little cutscene here. This was a GBA game, and this will be to play after every question. After you've got £1,000, after every answer you've got that was right, this little bit played. Actress Katie Holmes starred on which TV series? And I said, I told you I was going to do this. I'm going to say Katie Holmes, Dawson's Creek. I'm not entirely certain, but oh, what a lucky guess that was. You see, well, I was playing this off camera. It was giving me questions I could answer. That's a question I'm like, oh, I've got to take a real shot at that. So there was no guarantee I was going to get that. And I promise you, that wasn't me just going, oh, I don't know this question, just for fun. I genuinely didn't know the answer to that question. Which product is advertised on TV by the ex-footballer Gary Lineker? I know that one, alright, everyone knows that. Walker's Crisps. Yes. 16,000. And I haven't used a lifeline. I don't know how to play this, and imagine actually sitting on the real show. And as I'm sat there, I'm going higher and higher the money tree without using any lifelines. I like to imagine all the crew behind the scenes going, how the hell is he doing this? Which pickled vegetable is often served in a McDonald's hamburger? Gherkin. As an old relative of mine used to say, have a gherkin, they keep you working. I'm now at 32, and I haven't used a lifeline. That was quite regular. There were quite a few people on the show would get to 32 without using any lifelines. So, in a Victorian school, what did people used to write on? Where's slate? Am I on it? I was on it, right. I just had to double check, because I don't want to get an answer wrong here. Because I'm going well. What's the gift about these sorts of games is there's only so many questions on it, so after a while the questions do start to repeat. Which is nice. It means you suddenly start getting questions that you know the answer to. So now we're at 64. This is a bit of every question after this where I'm like, I've got the answer I haven't just lifetime. Between these animals, it's a carnivore. A lion is a carnivore. The rest are not. So now I've got to 125,000 and I haven't even used a lifeline. It's at this point where I like to imagine that all the crew behind the scenes are going, how the hell is he doing this? How has he got this far up the money tree and he hasn't used a lifeline? I could do this on some of the DVD games as well, actually. What we got? The writer Daniel Hallander is better known by which pen name? It's not Roald Dahl. Could be Lemony Snicket. I'm going to go Lemony Snicket, but it turns out to be Dr. Seuss. I'll shoot myself. Oh, Lemony Snicket. And do you know what? I never turned 50,000. That, again, I promise you, I did not do that for effect. I've never known Lemony Snicket's real name. So I just took an absolute pot shot there on it being Lemony Snicket. And, yeah. When I said I'd shoot myself if I got the answer wrong, obviously I wasn't being genuine. I was metaphorical. Which Swiss magician shares his name with a... That's David Copperfield. So now 500,000. I haven't used a lifeline. This is where everyone behind the scenes is screaming, how the hell is he doing this? How's he done this? He's got to the £1 million question and he hasn't used a lifeline. Here's the real thing. Is the game going to be nice? I should give me a question I can answer for the million. Come on. In Philip Pullman's His Dark Material trilogy, which Oxford College is home to Laird? It's Jordan. I had this question before, I think, and I got it wrong. And so I remembered the answer being Jordan. And there you go, £1 million, not a lifeline used. Yes. Congratulations. You've won a virtual £1 million. Now, why not try for another? No, thank you. Thank you for watching that. As I said, this is the first of 2 videos going up today. Do keep an eye out for the second one. Oh, excuse me. Second video, which will be a comic book haul. So all the new additions to my comic book collection from the last week or so. Thank you very much. Thank you. Catch you in the next one.